not Kansas anymore.
I am James Alofs. This video shows 2 years of building a log cabin and 4 other buildings on an off-grid homestead. 40 acres of Canadian wilderness. The victories and the failures. My goal is to build such a glorious homestead that I attract a magnificent wife, have several military-grade babies, raise a dog, and learn to hunt and fish. But there's a big problem. I've never built anything. I'm a city boy learning to become a lumberjack. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, but also the most rewarding. In college, I studied Chinese language. My first job was as a brand manager on Pampers diapers, of all things. And you know what? It paid well, but working in a cubicle was just not for me. After a bizarre chain of events, due to my fluency in Mandarin Chinese, I had the opportunity to become the host of a national talk show in China. Now that was a fun job, but to be honest, I never made much money doing it. I did get one lucky break though, when Ford Motor Company hired me to be the bilingual host of a Backstreet Boys concert they were sponsoring in Philadelphia. It was live streamed into China to over 40 million people.
你们知道吗？我小的时候，其实我9岁的时候就有机会见到我们的 Backstreet Boys。我参加了他们的一个演唱会，在多伦多，在后台我见到了他们。You guys know this is my second time meeting you. I met you when I was 9 years old in Toronto.
Wow.
I was like this, looking up at you guys. So it's such an honor.
What happened? You got big.
You got taller than all of us, bro.
That's right. I drink a lot of milk, guys. I drink a lot of milk.
I made enough money off that event to finally pursue a lifelong dream, buying land to build a log cabin. Ontario, Canada, my home province, is massive. It's twice the size of France. It's bigger than Montana and Texas combined. I bought 40 acres in a remote valley with a river full of brook trout running right through it. The area has giant ridgelines with rivers and waterfalls everywhere. Black bears, gray wolves, mountain lions, moose, white-tailed deer, wild turkeys, and many other forest spirits share the land. Unfortunately, banks in Ontario do not finance vacant rural land, so I had to use every last dollar of my savings to pay the full purchase price in cash. I left Toronto with a tent, 2 chainsaws, 0 cash, and about 5 credit cards, hoping that by sharing my journey on YouTube shares 70% of ad revenue with video creators, that I'd make enough money to survive. I arrived in November 2023, the start of winter, the hardest possible time to start building. Let's get right into it. Strength and honor.
Whose dog is this? Where is your home? You can't sleep here, buddy.
No.
Whose dog is this? He's getting in my sleeping bag. What are you doing? Poor buddy here is he's shivering.
So this is, I think, is the build spot, just at the base of this meadow here, looking that way up on the cliffside. I think where I'm going to build the main cabin, the main house, is down at the end of this peninsula here. I'm going to show you the view. Right here, and voila, here's the river itself.
Build up naturally in the fish because of what it is.
What an upgrade. What an absolute beast of a tent. I think I'm going to be using mainly balsam fir and white spruce. They're both very straight generally. They're very plentiful here and they're relatively easy to peel. my God. 614, 614, perfectly square. SPQR, Senatus Publius K. Romanus, the Senate and people of Rome. My big inspiration for this build is, you know, Romulus and Remus, the two brothers raised by a mother she-wolf, raised in the wild like this wild homestead. Oh my God, it's working. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but we're going to have to take down these walls. So I've discovered something. There's an error. There's an error in what I've been doing, and I need to restack all the logs. The error that I made, I think, was a common mistake that anybody could make. I actually explained this fully in episode 7 on my channel if you want to take a look. But the error would cause basically really ugly gaps to start opening up in the corners as you're building up. I don't know what to do. Should I rebuild it or should I just keep going? I guess I'll ask my ancestors. Oh, ancestors! Should I rebuild the cabin from scratch? James, we are your ancestors from 10,000 BC, and we say, Ooga Booga. Wow. Ooga Booga. We're gonna rebuild these walls. Okay, guys, we're stripped down, stripped off the top 3 layers. We're down to the bottom 2. Good morning, folks. Minus 22. Coldest morning so far. Big smile on my face because I'm looking back at the cabin over there. And there's 4 levels up. Got to tack up the 5th level this morning. The logs are fitting together so nicely. We have a temporary entrance, ladies and gentlemen. Gods, can you send me any help today to help me finish off these walls and start the roof?
Ooga Booga, I've been sent by the gods to help you harvest your trees.
Xander Budnick, I've been watching your videos since I was 2 years old. It's an honor to meet you, good sir.
Ooga Booga.
Oh, my lord.
Oh, that still looks blue rare.
That looks delicious.
Yeah?
Xander.
This one's for Xander, and then we're just gonna put in a little
No.
You don't want this?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
What's it, dude? I thought you were hardcore.
Going. She's going. Here we go. Oh!
Like a glove.
Yes!
Every time the wind whispers, I'll remember you.
Thanks.
Ooga Booga.
Ooga Booga. So this was February. I was 4 months into my journey, and I had already received 3 paychecks, monthly paychecks by this point from YouTube. So I was more confident in the reliability of YouTube, you know, actually paying me. It wasn't a ton of money, but it was enough to pay off my credit card debt and start saving up some money. And I knew, you know, the first kind of big investment I needed to make for the homestead was definitely an ATV. hand towing all those giant, 18-foot long, 10-inch diameter logs just with ropes was really dangerous. It was a matter of time before I'd throw out a knee or my back or something worse. And I had enough money to put a down payment on a Honda ATV, finance it over 7 years. And Honda ATVs, from my research, very reliable. If you take care of it, it'll last you a whole lifetime. So we pulled the trigger. Look at that, the last one. It turned out really nice. It's looking really flat. Heck yeah, we got it all up. We got it all up. Look at that, man. Holy crap, guys, got no water. Left all my water in the car last night. I'm just trying to keep the fire contained. I'll be able to contain it right in there. I'm just throwing sand on it. The sand is actually working really well. The whole Velcro thing. That thing caught fire. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the fire is contained. Honestly, my number one concern after I knew that the tent was a goner was containing the fire. Because if that spread out over this field and into this conifer forest, oh boy, everything would have burned. The whole property would have burned. My cabin could have burned down. All of the sand that was from excavating my thunder hole was what basically contained the fire and put it out. You can see there's sand everywhere. My gun is underneath over there. That's something, it was underneath. I was keeping a bunch of my clothes over there. All my clothes are burnt out. Honestly, I'm just happy that I didn't die. I'm happy that it was not my cabin. Got the bear spray. Holy shit. Oh my God. Mother bear and her cub. That's like worst case scenario, man. Oh my God! Holy Moses! Ha ha! Oh yeah. Whoa, dude. That stuff is cool, man. got all 4 walls done. But look at that, it looks really good. This, honestly, this oakum on these logs that are now stained, it kind of gives me a ship vibe. It looks like very nautical to me. Oh, yeah. So we're going to pick up the homestead dog tomorrow. The plan for the winter is this. We're basically going to be building all the outbuildings over the next 6 months of winter. And the critical thing is to get the foundations dug for all the outbuildings we want to build over the winter, basically by mid-December. Oh, hello. Hello, Clovis. Clovis, the Swiss Mountain Dog.
Yeah. Oh, he likes to. He likes to bite my beard.
No, we don't bite beards. We don't bite beards. So got some very disturbing news last night from 2 of my neighbors who's just up the river, maybe 2 or 3 kilometers from me. Remember when we were hearing that wolf pack that was howling? His dog was wandering around outside and there was this huge commotion. He went outside and then he found his dog's collar, a bunch of fur, and part of his dog's rib cage. When we get back to the homestead, I had some other plans this week, but we got to get up dog fencing. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, nice. Okay, Jose, there we go. We got the 6 posts in for building numero 2 on the Wild Homestead, which is this gigantic woodshed. Whoa! This thing is a beast. That's gonna be a sweet deck, man. There we go. Holy Hades, ladies and gentlemen. This was the most laborious single project I think we've ever done here on Wild Homestead. Hi. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, sit. Sit. Okay. Good boy. Geez, the ground is still so warm. It's so soft, you know? Now for the last foundation that we need to do is for the cabin extension. It's going to be very cold very soon, so we need to dig this quickly, and it's a lot of digging. I don't know if I can do this by myself, you know. Gods, please send us someone to help us dig the cabin extension foundation.
Adam Ruzzo!
The gods have sent me. I've come to help you dig your foundation.
This is my old buddy, famous Ontarian folk singer and log cabin builder, Adam Ruzzo. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Better nothing.
Yeah, because I find there's no sticks to those things.
You see these spikes?
Oh, yeah.
Brutal.
All right, see you later, man. I'm gonna fly away now. You take care. Hey, watch this. Abracadabra!
King Clovis, King of the Franks.
Just what the doctor ordered. A sausage a day keeps the Kardashians away.
What? Oh my goodness gracious. Wow.
In our year 2 winter, I discovered that everything was different. Year 1, we were very lucky because it was an El Nino winter. And in this part of the globe, central Ontario, El Nino winters are much warmer with much less snow than usual. So year 1, we were very lucky. Year 2 was a La Nina winter, where the Pacific Ocean currents make central Ontario much colder and much snowier than normal. In year 2, we ended up getting 23 feet of snow, a new record. The physics of winter completely changed. I couldn't drive my ATV. I couldn't even get my car into my driveway without taking about 6 hours to shovel it out. So very quickly after conferring with my neighbors, I realized I either needed to get a snowmobile or tracks, winter tank tracks for my ATV to make it mobile in the winter. Now, whether used or new, tank tracks for an ATV are about a quarter of the price of a snowmobile. So we went ahead and got tank tracks for the ATV. Then beyond that, all my neighbors either have the biggest push snowblowers you can have or snowblowers on tractors. So I went out and got the biggest track snowblower that Honda sells. We financed it with a little down payment, and boy, did we need that.
Holy cow! Look at this thing. Whoa! Praise Odin!
Honestly, guys, I cannot believe it. We got our second kind of structure basically finished. We still got to put the sideboardings on. I'm so glad that we got this thing up, man. Holy
Sir
cow.
James, come closer in the silver birch tree.
What?
It is I, Väinämöinen, the national hero of Finland. But Väinämöinen, why are you in this silver birch tree? The silver birch is the national tree of Finland. The Finnish traveler is on his way. You need to set up this portable sauna that I have gifted you below.
Whoa.
Set up this insulated sauna tent, wood-fired stove, and I will magically teleport your guest.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, guys. Fire this guy up and summon Väinämöinen.
Väinämöinen, mihin sä lähetit mut?
Oh. Guys, this is Off-Grid Island. This is Oliver from Off-Grid Island. All the way from Finland. I can't believe that Väinämöinen sent you.
I know, that was crazy. We gotta get you some stones for the sauna as soon as you can. I know they're covered in snow right now, but Leulu is like the most important part, so.
I know. You're right. In the spring. We'll find rocks in the spring. Let's get naked.
Whew.
He's saying this is not hot. This feels like, what do you think? It's 60, 70?
Yeah, it's probably something like that.
70 degrees Celsius?
It's really good for you too, apparently.
Well, now that. Not everything that's good for you feels good. Like what we're about to do. Oh yeah, baby.
Feel good?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome into the sauna, the fake sauna without stones. Dude, perfect. Like, this is such... I miss this stove, to be honest. Like, my Drolet one is great, but this stove is just such a beast. Dude, that is a thing of beauty, my friends.
Saunatonttu. He goes in your sauna and he makes sure all the rules are followed, you know?
Oh my god. Oh, dude. This is the best smelling dwarf I have ever smelled. And I've smelled a lot of dwarves in my life. Take a big whiff.
Nah. What's leaning?
Whoa! How are you, buddy?
Something more here.
Okay, my friend. Väinämöinen will send you home. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Oliver's gone. He's gone back to Off-Grid Island. Here we go, glued with a 1/2 inch notch cut for each step.
Heck yeah.
Whoa! Sweet!
Check it out, ladies and gents. How cool is that? So much free room with having this thing lock up here. Just check the trail cam app. We got a photo of a lynx, of a Canadian lynx, which is so cool. It's a predatory cat, medium size. They kind of max out. And it's right down there, actually, where that trail cam is set up. Whoa. Hey, check it out, man. It's sealing on the top and the bottom. I was worried I was not using enough. Different look. It's gonna be a lot warmer. Well, 350 watts. My last panel for the last battery that we had was 200 watts. So each one of them, and I think they gave us 4 350 watt panels. So this is crazy. Clouds, be gone. The sun is back. We got 330 watts. Once we get those other panels hooked up on here, we're gonna be cooking with gas, man. Whoa, holy cow. Dude, whoa. This thing is amazing. There's almost no recoil compared to like my 308 rifle or a 12 gauge shotgun. There's like no recoil on this. That's crazy. Down and to the right. So we're going to adjust the scope here. That is what I'm talking about, man. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Dude. I think she's dialed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a fully operational Musashi's fire shed, an entirely Shosugi band, 10-foot deep by 20-foot long fire shed that should be able to hold an absolutely enormous quantity of firewood. This is definitely an over-the-top fire shed for sure, but I wanted to do something that was very different, that would challenge my skills, do something I've never seen before, and I definitely think it's that. Top of the branches hit the ATV, holy cow. Crap, I don't know if there's anything. Oh boy. Holy, that is sketchy. Honestly guys, I think the safest thing to do is probably just to go back, get all the tools, and then come back when the snow is gone, and could be 2 weeks, could be 3 weeks, who knows, but this is just way too sketchy. Beautiful. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Bienvenue à Wild Homestead. Welcome to this 100 acres of paradise here in Ontario, Canada. I just signed a conditional offer to buy this property. It's 100 acres. We have 30 days to make up our minds. To buy this property, we would have to sell our existing one. These 100 acres were actually offered to me by a viewer of the channel. And the reason why I was so attracted to them is because this property was much closer to my family. Basically a 2-hour drive instead of a full day drive. And also the property was more than twice the size and arguably had a nicer river and nicer forest, a lot more hardwoods. However, what I discovered is that this property was in an organized township. So what that means is you need building permits, there's development fees, there's building inspections, so many financial and regulatory hurdles to building. I decided that that was not for us in the end, and to stay on our existing 40 acres, which was in an unorganized township, a kind of township in Canada that you do not need building permits or development fees to build on.
Hey, get out of here! Get out of here!
Holy cow! Oh! Dang, this is sketchy. I think I gotta keep it rolling. I can't keep crawling. I need to keep momentum. This is like a 90-degree turn here. Holy shnikes. Whoa!
Road's good enough, but there's definitely, it's definitely pretty tight and kind of bottoms out the suspension in a few places. Plus all these like stumps, and you never know what's gonna puncture a tire. I think it would be safest to rent a dozer and just to flatten this out.
Oh, was that a good dinner? That was a good dinner, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Well, guys, I think it's looking pretty good.
That's pretty solid. We got a fully operational screened porch foundation here, ready for the roof extension and everything. Whoa! Like a glove. Holy Horatio Hornblower, ladies and gentlemen. It's tough building a 3D cube like this. You really have to be super precise, making sure everything is square, everything is level, everything is plumb. Otherwise, you know, you'll end up with big discrepancies. Oh, shiznit. Oh, there we go. I think honestly, this could be maybe the most dangerous thing we've ever done on Wild Homestead, because there's this ridiculous slope that comes down here from this side of the cabin. The angle, 45-degree angle coming off the roof, that shoots out like, it's not even close. We can't use a ladder to build the roof on this side. So we're gonna have to come up with some kind of scheme. Nice.
Holy cow. Putting those diagonal braces really solidifies things. Hello. I felt a general malaise over the last 9 or 10 months, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't been able to quite put my finger on it. But now that I've finally got berries and cherries back in my life, I think I know why. Apparently there was a cherry shortage. It's also possible equally that one of my 9 ex-wives has just been buying up all the berries and cherries in the local area. Beware the scorn of a jaded ex-romantic partner, ladies and gentlemen. For it no limit. Well, folks, there we have it. Our impromptu scrap wood temporary scaffolding to access the roof. It's just so sketchy with how steep it is over here off this embankment. Hello. What the heck? Whoa! Dude! Holy cow! Dude! Yes! Oh, I don't have the net! Heck yeah! Right on! Ooh. That is good. Very delicate. Bass. Smallmouth bass. This balsam fir is quite heavy. Dude! Oh my God! The gods are with us! Whoa! Whoa. Dude! So I just think that this pillar is too sketchy as it is. You know, it's too far off center. The main thing is you can see right there, it's cracked, which is not good.
Whoa, what the heck? Ladies and gentlemen, I have some stupendous news. The werewolf has arrived.
At this point in our journey, finally able to get a tractor from Kubota, Canada. They helped the channel out big time with this tractor, a Kubota L6060. A tractor on a homestead enables you to do tasks much more safely, allows you to do many more tasks because tractors have many different implements you can attach to them. A compact tractor, so it's small enough to be able to work its way through the woods, but it also has 60 horsepower, which is strong enough to basically pick up even the biggest logs that we have on our property.
Think, buddy? What do you think? What do you think? So, guys, last delivery of the day for the Kubota dealership, and what a beast, man! Ladies and gentlemen, you don't need a wife. You just need a good tractor. This thing is amazing.
Ooga, ooga.
Guys, we are in business. Okay, folks, really wanted to get that done next before finishing the road, because wanted to get this measured, make sure what the final dimensions are before ordering the steel. So this weekend we can order the steel for this guy, and I really like it. Gives us about 2.5 feet of vertical overhang, and it's also high enough where we can get the tractor in there comfortably. I think there'll be about like 6 to 8 inches of clearance. Now we need to cook a steak, and we need to get out the werewolf. Guys, it's not bad. Like, for a first pass, like, this is one of the most egregious, up and down parts of the whole driveway. And dude, for somebody who's never, this is literally my first time using the front bucket, it's pretty good. No cold brew for you. Nothing like a warm cabin and some cold brew.
think I may have brewed this cold brew a little bit too strong, guys. I can see the baby Jesus in my peripheral vision.
I think our forestry mulcher is a fully operational Death Star.
Dudes, I mean, that's pretty cool. That basically liquidated that little tree. Look at this, man. That was one straight pass back. Absolutely eviscerated and chipped all of that hawthorn bush. So folks, I think at Wild Homestead, we're gonna do 3 different methods of water sourcing. And this is gonna be the first. So in town, the local town, there is a fellow who's commonly known as the well wizard. So he recommended the following approach, which I will show you next. Would you look at that, folks? That's 5 feet of pipe plus the 3 feet of the sand point. Okay, guys, I managed to get the well wizard on the phone, which was a miracle. Basically, it's a bit of a conundrum. So this is it's a mixed blessing, having the water that close to the surface. But he said, yeah, he said that could freeze 5 feet down. I said to the well wizard, say I start the well like right here, I'll be able to go down 5 feet. So we can get another well point and I think try up here.
Oh, I feel my testosterone rising.
To see if we hit water. Oh, you guys hear that? We're hitting water at about 6 feet. That is good. That is very good. We ended up having to give up on the Sandpoint well. I eventually discovered, after lots of digging and experimentation, that what our property was essentially 3 to 4 feet of sand on top and then a couple 100 feet of clay. One of my neighbors had a well drilled, and I found out from that well drilling company that essentially you have to go down at least 200 feet in this area to get to basically the water aquifer. So a Sandpoint well can only go down really 20 to 30 feet. And then it stops being effective. So it was pointless to continue on with the Sandpoint well. However, what we did discover is at the bottom of the top 4 feet of sand on the property, there was a layer of water. We could try something out called a pit well. Found some ways to do modern pit wells, and I think we're gonna do it at the base of the cliff with the tractor backhoe. If you've never driven a tractor before, tractors are very top heavy. They're very tippy. So using the tractor to build a road down this very steep slope to the bottom of the river plain, very dangerous, because the steepness of that slope, even attempting to build down it, the probability you're gonna roll the tractor is very high. So I was very nervous about this. Okay, baby, it's go time. We're ready to smash and dash.
Pray to all the gods, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Are we gonna sink into the mud and get stuck? Who knows?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Are we gonna get out of here alive? Praise Odin. Uh-oh. Holy. We gotta extend the gravel at least to there, because this is just a mess. Oh yeah! Woo! Yeehaw! Chester's dead! Wow! Gotta take those stumps out.
Clovis, you're setting off all the trail cams, man. You're smelling those salt licks. You're licking the salt licks. What do you do? You're scaring all the deer, buddy.
We could bring the tractor back here.
Yeah, baby! Yeah! Water! We got the water coming, baby! Let's keep going.
Okay guys, that's as deep as we're gonna get it. I think the last time I measured it was 7.5 feet. I think we probably got it down another foot or so. This is deep, man. I've just got this resting directly on top. This is as, plumb as I can get it. Oh no, here we go. What has happened in our medieval pit well? Oh, yes! It's still plumb. Oh, damn, son. That's a lot of water, guys. That is a lot of water. I think we're gonna have no problem with recharge here. You can still see a little bit of the clay down there.
Watch out. Watch out.
Dude, I said don't be weird. We've got half of September, we've got October, November. The snow flies, starting December 1st. I'm cautiously optimistic.
James, this is Väinämöinen. Go to the river right now. A great adventure awaits you. Do not think, just act.
Väinämöinen, what do I do now? I'm here.
Get into the sauna, light the sauna stove, and close the sauna door.
James?
Oliver? Russell? Where am I?
Dude, you're on the island. You're in Finland.
Finland? Oh my God. Brother, it's good to see you. Oh my God. Oh, your nipples are very hot.
Oh, I know you're missing this in your sauna, so
Holy cow! Yeah, let's do a shot.
it's the most important part.
Okay. Whoa! Oh, dude, that hits you. Whoa! I never sweat that much in my life.
You guys are steaming off your bodies. There's like steam coming off you guys.
Oh, that's
Now,
awesome.
it's time for the lake.
Now it's time for the lake.
Vine in the morning on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Here is the mini cabin, button pass method. Look at this. It's really nice. Big window, big old window on the front. Great. It's a very good use of space. Sini is an old Italian man, by the way. Even though she is a Bernese mountain dog, there is an old Italian man inside of her.
Get this end over there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is pretty good, dude. Probably not for knots, but.
That's so easy.
Oh my god.
Sweet. It's like depending on the condition of the wood, it's like
Yeah. Yeah, especially if there's like, if it's wet or if... On the bottom, up on the sides.
Oh ho ho! Whoa! It was so great learning how to do this Scandinavian scribe method with you. How do you say goodbye in Finland? Heippa. Heippa.
Oh, it's hot! Oh!
Oh, back on the homestead, baby.
oh heck yeah. Thing of beauty, thing of beauty. This is seriously increasing the amount of storage space we have. Finally, the WOLFMILK ATV has its own resting spot, sheltered from the sun, the rain, and the snow. Its deserving spot.
No, dude. No.
There we go.
Nice. Oh, dude, you split in 3.
Man, going to Finland, that was a long journey.
That was a long journey, man.
Start the other bit over there.
We're full, baby. We're full. That's a lot of wood, eh?
Full. Look at that. That is beautiful. Warm and comfortable all winter long, James.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Guys, I nearly just slipped to my death because it was raining all night long. This cliffside is slick. I think we got to see if there's an alternative route for either walking or the ATV because we got a lot more material to get down there.
Hey, Clovis.
Geronimo! Oh, into the abyss, into the abyss. This beam is insane. This was just freshly sawn. It's completely full of water. This thing is, it's a 9-footer, 6x6.
Oh, damn, this thing is heavy. Whoa. Whoa.
As many of you know, I have been married and divorced 9 times. Many people asking me, you know, James, how do you A, to make all those monthly alimony payments, and B, just generally keep a positive mindset? And the answer is that I don't. But I do keep my hair and skin looking ultra healthy by eating berries and cherries. Berries and cherries, nature's multivitamin since 300,000 BC.
Yo.
Yo, 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 bro. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Next job is to pick out the location for the tractor barn foundation.
Gross. Very nice.
That is the most dialed foundation we have ever done on Wild Homestead. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh yeah, baby.
The motherly unit here. What do you think? Like, what is it? Because you and I came out here in September, just after I had bought the property.
Right, and there was like nothing here. There was like, we just were walking through the trees.
Literally where the road is right now, this is where we walked in, you know, the first time. It's just the path of least resistance,
yeah,
you know, that we ended up opening up, so.
See, this is where we stood in that September.
This is where we saw the bear scat. I was getting a little afraid because we didn't have any bear spray that day.
That's right. Nice.
Oh, yeah!
Boy, good boy. Oh, yeah. Winter is coming, Clovis. Winter is coming. Yes. Hey, no. What are you doing?
Oh, okay, folks, we were all framed up here.
Is layer 5 in our modern sauna wall sandwich. I went with Havelock wool. Hello. Hello.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness. I don't think we'll be able to get the truck out of here, man. Now, every morning when I wake up, I look at this wall. So,
The Battle of Trafalgar.
check that out. It's got both the French and the Spanish line and the fleet, the two lines of the British fleet. The Royal Sovereign leading one, HMS Victory, with Admiral Nelson leading the other.
Okay.
Oh, holy cow. That'll wake you up, ladies and gentlemen. It's a cold, hard slap of the face. The key thing with this, we're using a double wall pipe, is that at least in Canada, certified way of doing this is 2 inches of clearance from the side of the pipe. Let's go, baby. It's looking pretty darn good.
Hello, buddy. Hello.
Whoa. There we go. Okay, folks, we're set up for a systems test. First fire, we're just gonna go with this guy. We're looking good, folks. There's a little sawdust residue. I can't see any leaks. The first fire in Weihenmoinen sauna. How cool is this firebox? Look, there's an ashtray. And then I guess the fire sits on top of this grate. It's pretty cool, man. I think she's good, folks. We tested out the upper part of the chimney last week to make sure it was safe, and she seemed to be just fine. So this thing I can smell, the first thing through, it's off-gassing a bunch of the paint, so I think we're just gonna leave her.
That is a big old hole. It's too big for an outhouse.
We're looking pretty dialed, folks. We're looking pretty dialed.
That is one heck of a sturdy outhouse foundation.
Gosh dang.
Wait, time for bed. Time for bed.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Yo! Dang! It looks good with the moon, man.
I'm gonna brew up a cup of WOLFMILK coffee. Maybe double strength. We're gonna initiate this old outhouse, folks. We're gonna make the first poop.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Toilet Paper Roll, I do by christen thee a fully operational outhouse.
she's looking pretty svelte. Pretty svelte, I must say. Hey, buddy. Oh, folks, we are looking good. Get some blocking to make sure it doesn't slide out the side. Now let's begin the Herculean journey to the sauna.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's heavy. Oh my god, that's heavy. Oh my god, that's heavy.
It's heavy. The problem with letting it out, if my boots give out, the whole thing is going to go and I'm going to go with it. If I go on this side, at least I can collapse my body on top.
I'll let you know when I get to the bottom.
It is a Christmas miracle, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Christmas miracle. Wow.
I've just got on the bullhorn. I've called in reinforcements.
Okay, here we go.
It's too dangerous for a one-man job. The glass is too expensive. I think this glass was about $600. Yeah, the guy said like you could literally take a hammer and smack the front of it and it probably won't break, but they said it's very fragile on the sides. So they're like, don't drop it on the edges.
Oh, dude, this thing can't, okay, I can't rely on that. Yeah, if you can you get your hand underneath that side?
I got a pretty good hand on it. Watch this.
Here we go. Okay. You should get that. Your 1/4 up.
Okay, I got my fingers out.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Good?
Yeah.
Gotta come down a couple inches. Oh, baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yes. Thank you,
have
sir.
grass.
Thank you.
All
Oh my
right.
God.
Get away with that for that long.
Yeah, that's.
Here we are.
Wow. Snow falling. Look at the view. Amazing.
Looks so good. That's one of the main reasons why I decided to put the glass in the bottom is so you can see the fire from the outside, you know? It's just so much cooler like that. I can't tell you the number of hours that I worked on this sauna, but the glass makes everything. The glass makes all the difference.
Oh, in terms of quality of life, really, the outhouse and this sauna, enormous. I understand why Finlanders always built their saunas first. They would live inside their sauna, right? Have it like a cabin where it's divided in half. The sauna's on one side, little room. They can live in both rooms, but when they need to, they fire up the sauna side because that's the way that they had showers. That was 2 years of Wild Homestead. We built a guest cabin, woodshed, tool shed, outhouse, and sauna. Infrastructure like a driveway, a DIY well, and ATV trail down to the river. Subscribe to the channel to follow along as we continue in year 3 and beyond. Building the main cabin overlooking the river, the bathroom addition on the guest cabin, a sawmill barn, tractor barn, and Thor's Power Hall, a forest gym. Strength and honor to you all. May the gods bless you, both the old gods and the new. And remember, folks, if you want to start building your own log cabin in the forest, but you're having some self-doubt, if I can do it, you can do it too. Just utter the following 9 words and 17 syllables. Ooga. Booga.